Greetings, automotive enthusiast. No, this is not deja vu or a glitch in the matrix. I know this looks pretty much identical to the 86 560 SL Roadster that we just videoed last. But this is 1 year older. This is a 1985 Mercedes 380 SL. And this car, folks, is really amazing. It's only got 40,000 miles on it. Local Wichita, Kansas car its entire life. No accidents or damage reported to Carfax. And that 560 is a really nice driver. I mean, this is, you know, collector grade car right here. Just an absolute gorgeous car. So we'll kind of do a walk around here a little bit with the top on, then we'll get down in close and show you all of the imperfections and details with the top on. And then we'll do the routine of putting the soft top up and putting it down and showing you the whole car. So it's not a perfect car. So, you know, I said it's a pretty original surviving car. I'll go ahead and zoom in here. Little scratch on the fender right there. It's kind of been touched up. Little bitty ding right there on the front of the fender. A couple little paint chips on the fender. So some little stuff on the fender right there. Looking across the hood. A couple little paint chips on the hood, kind of pan back here, but really, really nice otherwise. Go ahead and do the top side of the car here first. One little chip right here. But I mean, look at the pinstriping. This car is really, really nice. I'll go ahead and show you the front. The headlights are in fantastic condition. The grille is super clean. Showing you all of that. And then we'll go down here and show you the bumper. And once again, just exceptional condition. Other than this ugly front tag bracket. I hate tag brackets. Oh, that one, need to take that one off and paint it or something. Or just take it off and remove it. Looking underneath here, and it's nice. We just washed the car, so it's dripping some water on the ground. But okay, we'll go ahead and keep going around with our tour. Now, the wheels are in good shape. Now, I'm confused about these Michelin tires. They look really old, but they're super soft. And then the barcode. So I think this might actually be like a reproduction Michelin, like something from Coker or something. I'm not sure because I can't find a date code. And but they're basically brand new, no cracks, and they're soft. The rubber's soft. If they were as old as they look, they'd be hard as a rock. So I'm uncertain about the tires, but they could be a reproduction tire. So I'm not 100% sure on that. So consider it what you may. You make the, you guys be the judge of that. Looking down the side, no dents, no dings. Pretty much immaculate here. Nope, that's just a piece of lint. The mirror's perfect. Windshield is in excellent shape. Hardly a mark in it. It's like just a smudge right there. I haven't got in there and polished up the glass. The hardtop on this thing is exceptional condition. Even the typical boogered up molding is nice. Little ding on it right there. You can kind of see that in the video. But some water there. But this hardtop is exceptional condition. This whole car for the year, and well, the miles are really low at 40,000 miles. So here's the rear wheel. And then here is the tire. And this car has zero rust. It is absolutely immaculate underneath. I mean, it just is incredible. Going around here, a little bitty mark right there. Quarter panel is nice. Looking across the deck lid, excellent condition across the deck lid. Don't see any imperfections in the deck lid. We'll do the back of the lid and the lights. Just as nice as you could possibly hope for on one of these. And then look at that bumper. I haven't even dressed that bumper. I have put nothing on that bumper. We just washed this car. But the bumper's super nice. There's one little ding on it right there. One ding right there and one ding right there. And these are actually chrome covers over top of the aluminum bumper. So you could actually pull that cover off and a PDR guy can actually push those dents out. So it can actually be made to perfection if a person were so inclined. You can see underneath there, just really nice. Looks like a little bitty spot of rust on the muffler there. They just have moisture trapped in them and they pull up and then kind of rust from the inside out. Look inside the gas lid. Excellent condition. A little water. Okay, the right rear wheel's got a little bit of paint finish, a little bit of clear coat issue on it, but still pretty nice. On the quarter panel here, a couple of little chips, nothing major, a couple of little paint chips. Another ding on the little ding on the chrome right there. A little bit of a ding right there. Like I said, that could probably be, or maybe that's the way. Actually, I think that actually curves in naturally to meet the door. It looks pretty natural to me because the other side was kind of similar. Okay, again on the roof, looking down the door. One little ding on the molding right there. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Looking down the side though. Car is beautiful. Beautiful. Daimler Benz. Windshield's nice. Here's another angle of the hood. A couple little teeny, tiny little paint chips. A little paint scuff right there, I think. And here is the front wheel. So she's a beaut. And it is nice and dry under here, no rust, not even a bubble. I mean, it really doesn't get any better than this. Here in Wichita, we only maybe get one, maybe two light snows a year. And you know, they don't use salt on the roads down here. So we're actually a really good climate for cars. Look underneath there. That is really nice. That is impressive. A little dirty. So all right, let's go ahead and put the soft top up and have a look at that. All right, we got the top, the hard top off and then the soft top up on the 380. And actually it's the first time that I actually pulled the top up on it. I'm gonna do a little quick walk around and then I'll kind of zoom in on the top. We already did the car, but I'll zoom in on the top. So just kind of do a walk around. Here's the crazy thing, this is the original top to this car. I mean, that says a lot about this car. It's not reconditioned, new top, new seat covers, blah, blah, blah. This car's a survivor. Look at this top. Unbelievable. See, look here. You know, the plastic's a little discolored, you know what I mean? But I mean, come on, it's 37, 8 years old. But yeah, that's pretty cool to see the original top on the car. Needs a little sunlight on it, soften up the windows, but she looks good. All right, well, let's put the top down, do a little walk around, and then take a look in the interior and such. All right, now we got the top down. Isn't this car just gorgeous? And the color on this car is called Paget, P-A-J-E-T-T. So is that Paget, Payette? I'm not quite sure. Does somebody know how to pronounce P-A-J-E-T-T? It's Paget red and then beige leather interior. So anyway, I looked it up. I got a really cool VIN decoder for Mercedes, and it tells you everything, all the options, and it's really awesome. So a little walk around here just to kind of show you what she looks with the top down. And it's kind of interesting, same as the 560, beige interior, but tan black top, you know. And a black top, honestly, you know, because a beige top would probably show a lot of dirt and wear. So probably a good choice, but original top, absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and take a peek in the interior. This interior is, again, original and really, really nice. There's our door panel. And I haven't even detailed this car, folks. We did have the paint polished. Van Gogh did a paint correction on the paint, get the little swirls and stuff out of it. They did a really good job. I mean, look across that hood. Just gorgeous on that. But the interior, honestly, we didn't even do anything. We just vacuumed it and wiped it down. So no detailing on the interior. This is how we got the car. Show you the VIN tag there. And here is the seat. I'm gonna turn my light on. Okay, a little better with the phone light on here. So I'm gonna show you the full view of the seat. Just absolutely exceptional condition, original upholstery. Look at that. A little bit of color wear right there on the leather. Specced out with genuine leather. I mean, this is real leather, folks. And there's not even wrinkles in it. That is a little wrinkle there, I guess, but I mean, truly phenomenal. I love this right here. Look, they got the little little wool shoulder little cover there. Kind of neat. Even all the chrome trims are here. Half the time these are all missing. You know, look at the threshold. Threshold's gorgeous. And I'll show you in the back deck. I don't need to move the seats, so you can see that. Look, there's our first aid kit. Seat backs. Carpet's got mats on the back too. Not like you're gonna use them, but unbelievable. Look at our floor mats. I didn't even clean these floor mats. Amazing. Here's the carpets underneath. A little bit dirty. Like I said, and they will actually all clean up. A little bit rushed. I planned on doing all this, be honest with you folks. You know, because I usually, you know, I'm actually the interior guy. I clean all the interiors, I enjoy it. But actually I have a customer wanting to come from Dallas to look at the car. And so, you know, they may buy it. So I don't have a lot of time, you know, because they're going to be looking at this car. And so this might be my only opportunity to video it. Somebody did a leather wrap on the steering wheel. I'm assuming, you can, here, I'm gonna get in here and explain this to you. These are like a foam steering wheel, and you can always tell like they deteriorate, and you can actually twist the foam and everything. Underneath this cover, I feel the indentions for your fingers, and there's no puffiness, no squishiness, no movement. It's very solid. So I'm gonna say they covered this wheel in leather, not to cover up the wheel, but actually it's probably mint underneath of there. Now, it's speculation, and I'm not pulling the cover off. You know, it's a nice sewn on leather cover, but my experience tells me that the wheel is perfect underneath. 46,700 miles. Everything is really nice. Factory radio, AC blows cold, windows, and look at our wood. A little crack right there, but this is truly exceptional. Dash is really nice. One tiny imperfection all the way up there. You can see that just a little bit, just pointing that out. But that is, for these old cars, that is exceptional. You can see a little bit of dust on there. Visors are good, a little bit puffy, you know. Again, the original visors, so they tend to be that way. Mirror's nice. Sometimes these have the foam starts squishing out. I don't even know how to explain it, but it starts looking like a weird growth around the edge. Look, that mirror's perfect. I've sold so many Mercedes mirrors over the years, let me tell you. Keychain. Cool. I'll go ahead and fire it up here. I'll turn the AC off. The blower's not blowing. Look at that, just runs fantastic. Needs some fuel here. I think I'm actually trying to burn this fuel out because it's not bad, but it's a little bit old. So I'm gonna burn that out, put some fresh fuel in. So I'll go ahead and shut it back down here. All right. Looking in the glove box here. So we got the top tools. Got both of those. Got two of them. Sometimes there's just one. We got all of the books in here. Here's the manual, owner's manual, and there's also a whole folder full of receipts and records and everything. Hey, there's Stuart from Van Gogh. What's going on, buddy? I was just bragging. Look at the gloss on that hood, Stuart.
Oh, it looks good.
Is that amazing? I'm just showing everybody this car right now, but look at this guy. Look at that grin right there. There's a grin of confidence. That's the man.
I'm looking at this. I don't know how you find these.
Oh, I know, right?
This is gorgeous.
Well, I find them and you polish them up. The big question is did you bring me lunch?
Well, I was going to ask you. I was going to say I found a new place for us to go.
Oh, man.
Man, this sure looks great.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, thanks, Stuart. You guys did a great job. So awesome. Awesome. Well, I'll finish up this showing them this car. All right, so here we got all of the books and manuals and everything. And then there's also a huge, when I get to the trunk, I'll show you, there's a huge folder full of documents and records and everything on this car. So I'll put this all back in the glove box. There's our little sticker. And then I can go ahead and show you the passenger side from here, I think. So again, Matt's in nice shape, same story. So these look like probably new mats. So what this is right here is this is actually, watch this, see? That's the deterioration of the old mat. And so it just turned to powder, you know, like the rubber backing. So you see, that just comes right up. So these carpets really will come out to be like 95%. I think I'll go out and show you a little bit of cleaning right there. Here's the armrest. And look at that armrest, not even cracked on the piping. Unbelievable. So let's slide around to the other side. There's the passenger door panel. Again, just as mint as could possibly be. Look at that, even the header, stainless steel is really nice. Visors, all the rubber is soft and good. Again, we got our little sheepskin shoulder pads. That just kind of tells you, I like to see stuff like that. It really tells you a lot about the previous owner. There's the seat. I mean, and even, they're not even crunchy. They're still, a lot of times you sit on these old cars, you can literally hear the horsehair go as it's breaking down. And a lot of this is just completely broken down. Look how puffy it is and soft and everything. That's truly amazing, folks. Especially, I mean, if you know these cars, you know what I'm talking about. All right, well, there's the interior. Go ahead and show you the trunk real quick. And it is just mint. So here's some extra parts. And here, I'm not gonna, you know, those that are interested can, you know, go through here and look through all the manuals, you know, all of the, just going all the way back to, geez, when is that? 2004, 2003. And yeah, I just got records going way back. I haven't even went through them, to be honest with you. Look back in here. Okay, there's our jack. Still good. Stow it away. Okay, and spare tire. Setting myself up here because I haven't looked at this stuff. Oh my gosh, look at that. The original spare, brand new. Still has the Cosmoline spray on it or whatever. The wheel, it's just, oh my God. This trunk is a time capsule. There's all the tools. I don't even need to open that tool roll because you know that it's just absolutely mint. Wow. I'm always afraid, like, you know, when I'm in a rush and I haven't looked at something beforehand, you know, and you know, I'm kind of setting myself up, but I got confidence in this car. So there is that. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Man, the beautiful original theme just continues on this car. I mean, look at the anodizing or cadmium plating or whatever you call that. It's all just super nice. Wow. It's been converted to 134. AC blows cold. Just look at this guy. It needs the, every one of these, the 560 needed the little foam hood pad too, but that's an easy remedy. Just take a brush and scrape off the old glue, get you the 3M spray adhesive for interiors, and order you a new pad. I don't know, there may be $100, 80, 90 bucks, and put you a new heat pad on there. It's a good idea to do too, so the heat doesn't get as hot on the paint. So there's our engine bay. Let's do the best part. Let's jump in and take it for a drive. All right, we're strapped into the 380 and holding my cameraman, Stacy. Say hi.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, this is my
Good morning,
best buddy from high school. So he's down here visiting, and so he said, hey, I want to run around with Euro-Asian Bob and see what he's from Florida. Stacy's
What's
from
the
Florida.
hype about here?
So it's like, what's a day in the life of Euro-Asian Bob? And as Stacy's finding out, it's pretty crazy paced, isn't it?
It's all right.
It's a lot of fun. We've been doing this for years, haven't we, buddy?
Absolutely. Drove up that 928 from Florida.
Yeah, exactly. So here we go. We're rolling out in this 380, and I mean, you guys have seen from the overview, man, this thing is just really, really nice. Drives great. The steering, there's a little bit of play in the steering. It has an adjustable steering gear. Then there's a steering link, you know, so I'm sure it's all the original suspension. So a little bit of play in the steering, so you could probably adjust the link. Maybe the drag link might need replaced. There's no clunking, but it's kind of typical. These aren't the most direct feeling steering cars in the world, but I mean, you know, man, it's such an original car. But no, the brakes are great. You know, it's running so good. I'll be glad. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm almost empty on the fuel, so we're gonna go fill it up with some 91 no ethanol and drop some BG 44K in it, and this thing will be like new. But actually, when we get rolling here, I'm gonna check the cruise control. I haven't checked the cruise control yet. AC's cold. Everything works on the car windows. It's got the original stereo in it and everything, so that's really cool. I'll see if I can get up enough speed to check the cruise control here. But, you know, man, I tell you, I really like this car. I could see myself just cruising and rocking this car and enjoying it. It's really nice, and it rides so good. Let's go here. Give it some gas. 4-speed automatic. All right, get up in the third gear here. And cruise control. 9 times out of 10, the cruise control does not work. I mean, it's more often not. Folks, I just set the cruise control and it's cruising. I mean, they have an electronic cruise brain on these. I don't even sell used ones anymore because I could pull 10 of them and maybe one works. But actually, I'm going right now, and it's weird, it's set at 30 miles an hour, but cruise control actually works on this car. Unbelievable. That's 2 for 2. Man, I need to go buy a lottery ticket, Stacy.
Hey, you know, I'll be with you, man.
There you go. But yeah, I mean, the car runs exactly like you'd expect a 40,000 mile 85 380 SL. So I hope you guys enjoyed the overview and the walk around and then the driving part here. So be sure to like and subscribe, hit that notifications button. That way we get a new car in, get it loaded up, you'll be the first to be notified, because you never know when you might have your next dream car. Have a great day and happy motoring.